Hello, welcome once again to Moorgate Andrology, and today I want to talk about penis enlargement with filler injections. Now, these have become really popular in the last, I would say, 4 or 5 years, and we've been doing these now for some time. They are a great way to instantly add girth to your penis with a very safe product called hyaluronic acid. But you have to have them topped up. It's not a permanent procedure. And this is perhaps the biggest downside of penis filler injections when you compare them to a surgical fat transfer for the penis. Now let's talk a little bit more about those injections. So what do we inject? Well, we inject hyaluronic acid into the penis to thicken it. And hyaluronic acid exists in our bodies in very small quantities, which is why you don't need any prior skin test to having the treatment done. Now, if you never had penis fillers before, then if you want to know what they're like, it's probably a good idea to speak to someone who's had hyaluronic acid injections into the face, because these are the same treatments. They're used to fill in wrinkles in the face, plump up lips to make them fuller, and also to bulk up the cheeks. If you've lost some weight in your face and you're looking a little bit gaunt, they can be used to plump up the cheeks. And it's these particular fillers that are used to thicken the penis most of the time, because the ones that are used to add volume in the cheek area are generally best suited to also adding volume to the penis. Now, there are various formulations of hyaluronic acid which dictate how long that they last. So there are some fillers, for example, that augment the lips that last between 3 and 6 months, and others that augment the cheeks that last between 12 and 24 months. And it's the latter that are used in penis enlargement. So you shouldn't need a top-up for about 1 to 2 years, depending on the filler that's used. But nonetheless, you will need to have the treatment topped up. And this is why you need to be prepared to be committed to an ongoing treatment cycle to maintain your new penis size. Because at the top-up stage, about 12 months to 2 years later, you look in the mirror one morning and you'll realize that your penis is not what it was on the day that you had the treatment done. And typically at that point, you more or less will have lost about 50% of the filler that was put in the first place, on average. And the top-ups, therefore, will be at about half the number of syringes that you had in the first treatment. Now, at the outset of penis filler treatment, obviously you have no hyaluronic acid in your penis at all. So that treatment, the first one, is the most expensive. And guys tend to have somewhere between 10 and 20 milliliters of filler injected. And on average, this will increase the flaccid and erect girth of the penis between 1 and 3 centimeters, depending on the increase in girth depends entirely on the amount that's injected, the more the thicker, obviously, and also the length of the shaft. If the shaft is quite short, then the augmentation will be a little more. If the length of the shaft is quite a bit longer, then obviously it would take more filler to achieve the same result. But this is something that the urologist will discuss with you at the time. Now, when you're considering increasing the girth of your penis, you may want to consider also a surgical fat transfer before you decide to have penis fillers. And then you can make an informed choice. Excuse me. So, a surgical fat transfer is just that. It is a surgical procedure. You have to have a general anesthetic, and it will take about an hour to do. But the payoff is that the fat transfer results last. After some initial absorption of the fat, the remaining fat will stay there, provided that you don't lose a significant amount of weight. So you've got to balance the two treatments. Certainly medium to long term, the fat transfer will be cheaper considerably than the penis fillers, but the penis fillers are much easier to get done. And they are extremely popular at the moment. We carry out a lot of penis filler treatments at Moorgate Andrology. Now, if you want to know more about penis filler treatments to increase penis girth, please do get in touch with us here at Moorgate, and we'll arrange a free consultation for you with one of our urology specialists. But until then, that's all from me today. I look forward to seeing you back here at Moorgate very soon. Bye for now.